Hi, my name is Dimos, and I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Potsdam, and I've done my PhD at KTH in human-robot interaction. In this video, I will talk about robot failures and about using explanations to mitigate failures to users. So a lot of HRI research is generally based on artificial settings of interaction, disregarding from the analysis moments that go wrong. And human interactions are imperfect, of course, and this is inevitable that when engaging in situated interactions with robots, we will encounter moments of failure. So to approach this, a lot of research has started looking at what happens in moments of miscommunication. And miscommunication or a failure in this context can be thought as deviation from expected robot behavior. So some research has looked at how the robot is perceived, as well as some other research at the behavioral responses to detect that something has gone wrong. So very few papers have actually examined behavioral signals, with most HRI research focusing on how the robot is perceived. So during my PhD work, I focused at exactly these moments that things go wrong, to model human behavior in response to robot failures. So first with an interest to detect that something has gone wrong, and then knowing how to indicate that to the user by providing an explanation. So a lot of the human reactions to failures are predictable, meaning that we can actually detect by using failure models and derive whether the interaction with the user is on track. So let's look at an example.
And what about sixth?
Can you repeat yourself? I didn't understand you.
My apologies. What did you rank sixth?
Can you repeat yourself? I didn't understand you.
Sure. What did you rank sixth?
Can you repeat yourself? I didn't understand you.
So the robot here encounters a speech recognition error, but is not able to explain why and keeps on repeating. So using automatically tracked behaviors, we can detect unexpected behavior and we can utilize explainability methods to determine the cause for a failure. And that will affect how a failure is communicated to the user and what mitigation strategy will be used. So providing explanations in the form of probabilities or statistical relationship is probably not as effective or satisfying for users as rather referring to the causes for failures. So that something is interesting is that an explanation is of course a communicative act and can also be conveyed through embodied actions, as in this video. So here's an example from the classical example from Tomasello and colleagues with an agent that has not actually acquired skills, but is able to understand the reasons for something has gone wrong and already able to act and resolve it. So there's a connection between explainability and failure mitigation, which means that we can design failure mitigation strategies and consider them as communicative acts. And that's how XAI is generally relevant, in that explanations for failures can be complementary to the interpretability perspective of making statistical causality more transparent. Thank you.